This is LEDTheCollective, and you're tuning in to Do or Don't.
Yeah, we're gonna have a 40-song project.
Wait, move closer to the mic. Both of you guys move your mics closer.
We're gonna have like a 40-song project for the first project, and then we're gonna drop a deluxe to it, and that's just gonna be another 20 unreleased songs that we recorded during our sessions.
For the ones that we're making right now?
Yeah. They're currently making it right now as we speak.
All of it's gonna be
Keep
recorded
doing your
here.
stuff. We're just leaving this part in. We're just leaving this part in.
All of it's gonna be recorded here. Like, look, even right there, it says LED. It's just everyone.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Bro. Oh my god. Wait, I got a million questions just about LED overall. But first of all, Purple World, episode 60. If it's not clear, LEDTheCollective. Founders, right?
LED.
The founders?
Yes.
Founders. LED, not LED?
No.
It's LED, LED.
I thought it's LED.
Anything.
It's LED, so it's like an acronym. It's lexical elude deride. And if you put the definitions of those words together, it'll be of words to be misunderstood and ridiculed.
How the hell you guys come up with that?
That's
I
crazy.
came up with
He
that.
came up with.
What, you take a lot of shrooms?
Nah.
How'd you come up with
I
that?
never even done any psychedelics or nothing, bro. Bro, I don't even know what I be doing. I be up at night. I be hella faded or whatever. And just shit just literally comes to my head. And that was just like off the head.
What's the acronym again?
It's lexical elude deride.
Is that in English?
Yeah.
Lexical?
It's words out of the English dictionary.
Elude, deride.
You never knew what it meant?
No.
What the
I
hell?
never
bro?
knew.
No, a lot
Did
of
you never
people
know that it
don't.
was
No, I just
LED?
thought like LED because you could attribute that to like light. Like, I mean, obviously, but
Yeah,
you could make
a lot of
a
people think
connection
that.
to other things too.
Yeah, there's like,
I didn't know that there was a whole acronym.
there's hundreds. You can come up with mad things. I should make sure
Bruh.
mine's turned off.
How the hell? That's some random, I can't swear, but AS to come up with. That is random as hell.
When did you come up with
Yeah.
it?
How?
Probably like 4 years ago. 4 years ago. So it was originally like, I was making music at the time like 4 years ago because I started at the end of 2017 basically. And I wanted to like drop music under a different channel or whatever so people wouldn't know it was me dropping music. And then it just like died off for a little, and then me and Beef started dropping music on it. Then we eventually started adding members and stuff. That's not exactly how I came up with that, but like that's like how it came together. I like came up with it along the way. Like I had the name first. It was originally just LED. And then once we started expanding out to more artists, it turned into LEDTheCollective.
Alright, who was the first artist that you guys brought on?
We had a couple artists in the first like phase of
Like the first
our
season,
existence. Yeah, like our first phase basically.
It's probably like maybe 6 artists.
Yeah, we had a couple different kids. We had some local kids, and we were just dropping like smaller tapes at the time. We dropped one tape probably together, and then we kind of like disbanded again for a little bit. And then like we just started getting mad people like more into it. We like to try to bring more artists on. We try to put more artists on. Like you see, we have artists in the studio that we try to like put in the studio and get them in with other people. We try to like elevate them.
That's facts. Because you guys always are, like, that's one thing I noticed about you from the jump. It's never like, I mean, you do solo songs, but over 50%, even like 75% of the songs you record, there's like 2, 3, 4 artists on it.
Yeah.
We try
That's
to get
crazy.
everybody
It's always the
involved.
collective. It's like on
Everybody
like
gotta
Van
be
Buren
involved.
type shit, how they have like 3 or 4 or 5 rappers on one song.
Yeah, we don't
Which
just
is
try
cool.
to keep it like playing like one person a song, 2 people on a song. We try to get like, you know, multiple people on a song. Like we ask Sully to extend the beat like
Hundreds
what-
of times.
yeah, hundreds of times during the session just to get more people on the beats.
Every single beat.
And then it always just, you know, always comes together and shit. Oh, that's crazy. But it always comes together and stuff, and you know, it's just like, you know, we just vibe with it.
You guys still need to give yourselves an introduction. Kevin
Oh,
started
yeah.
asking
I
questions.
bet we
so-
got into.
yeah.
I didn't mean to take the
Nah,
reins.
that's
man.
crazy. I didn't
This
even
is stuff I
realize
didn't
that.
know too.
No, I know.
Like we make music together. I don't know the whole story.
I know.
But
Yeah, so
introduction.
basically I'm Def Rocco.
And I'm Lil Beat. This is
We're
LEDTheCollective.
What you guys do, each of you? Like, what are your roles in lead?
Our goals.
One by one. No,
No,
roles. One by one.
Our roles.
Yeah. Whenever I ask questions, that's how we got to go about it. You guys could just determine amongst yourself whoever's gonna answer first. But
Well, the thing about roles, bro, in our group, we try not to even look at it like that. We try to look at everybody else. Everybody's a contributor. That's including myself and Brendan.
I don't try to look at it as like
We don't
me.
try to see anybody higher than the other
Yeah.
person.
Just try to
there's
treat
no need
everyone
for it.
equally.
and you guys are brothers too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literal brothers. How's that? Having your, because 9 times out of 10, like you have a childhood friend or some shit. I broke it. You have a childhood friend or something that you make music with, fall out of it. They normally fall out of it, or you guys stay together. But having literally your brother, you guys living
Yeah.
together, growing up with each
Yeah.
other, and then starting all of this. How's that feel? Like, what's that whole brotherly dynamic like?
It's different. It's not a common thing, basically. It's definitely not common. There's not a lot of people doing what me and him do. I really enjoy it, honestly. I wouldn't want to do it with anyone else. None of my friends. None of my other friends. Anybody else on Lead, just him.
Yeah. We've tried to like bring a third person in case, me and him don't decide on something. We can have like a third person to agree on stuff. But
It doesn't always work
Yeah.
out that way. We just realize that we just got to try to find a common ground.
So you guys are like the main shot callers. Move closer to the mic too.
Yeah, I got you.
You guys are like the main shot callers. Like every final decision for Lead basically goes through you guys.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's fine.
What's like the hardest decision you guys have had to make so far?
The hardest decision in any situation is probably cutting someone from a group.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
you'd be kicking people.
Yeah.
We've
It's
kicked
like
a-
Face Clan.
We've had we've had our
It's like the Face Clan of music, bro.
we've had our fair share of like kicking a lot of people.
we've had a good amount of artists. We have people that leave. We've had artists that we've just cut out.
like people faking streams. They're like,
Yeah.
this kid was like, yo, like this song's gonna get 80K in 3 days, and then
then it
like
got
3 days
80K in
later,
3
yeah.
days.
I was
80K
like,
exactly.
I was like, yeah, your streams are fake. He was like, dude, like I don't even know how that happened. It just happened, dude.
I don't know how people are that stupid. Like, you could blatantly see it. It's not even.
And you can see the fall off
Someone-
too.
that's
Like,
what I
like your
mean.
monthly listeners goes up to like what 80K, and then the next
Right
week
now.
it's back down
Yeah,
to like
it's
17.
It's not
yeah,
even like
whatever. So
Bro,
It's
like, what's
crazy,
the
bro.
point? And then you get messed up in the algorithm when you want to try to run it back up because they just think you have bot streams.
The thing is, it's hard for younger artists because they're just trying to find promotion. Like, everybody tries to find a promotion. It's not always going to work out for everybody.
It's easy to get scammed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy to get scammed.
Especially on Fiverr. Don't go on Fiverr. If you're using Fiverr, then you're tripping. Like, oh,
Gabe's
God.
been reluctant to go on Fiverr for anything.
Yeah, bro. Because
That's-
I had fucking.
It's
I
better if
forgot
you know
the last way.
someone.
Nah, because we did it with Temple one time, and then that happened, and we would have had to get our money back and get out of the playlist.
Bro,
Bro, it just
you-
went up, bro.
Oh, the playlists on Fiverr.
One,
just-
yeah,
oh, yeah,
don't use
that's
Fiverr
that's
playlists.
that's
Don't
risky.
use.
don't use Fiverr at all.
You
That's
just
what I
got to
mean.
know people,
It's
bro.
trash.
That's how your music's going to gain traction, bro. It's not going to be through. You got to obviously put mad money and time and effort into your music, but, like, you don't just got to give it to people who you don't even know to promote your music, like $5 for 1,000 plays.
And they might not care. They probably don't care about your music either. They
don't.
just care about what you're paying them. They
They're
don't.
just
They
like,
don't know
"Oh,
you.
I'm getting money.
Trying to
or
make a
whatever.
quick buck.
Fuck it."
Bro, if they say some shit like that to you, where it's, oh, you give me this much money, you're gonna get that amount of plays, it's fake.
Bro, the best
Yeah,
thing is the
yeah.
Instagram DMs, bro. When they send you the DMs and it's like, here, pay this much for this much, this
Yeah.
many likes or whatever, this many
That's what
plays.
I
It's
mean.
like,
Yeah, and then buying likes on Instagram, like, yo, what's the point of that? Like, I
That's
be seeing
cringe.
mad people do it. It's like pretty common in the underground community of people buying their followers. Cause like, if you have like 6,000 followers and you're hiding the amount of likes you got, like, why do you gotta hide the amount of likes you got?
And you could see it because Instagram Reels, you go look at their Reels and they got 100,
Yeah, they
100 views on a Reel with 30K.
23 likes.
Yeah,
Like,
23
bro, you're not
likes.
tricking anybody, bro.
30,000 followers, bro. There's so much of that that's apparent. How many people have been in Lead all together, would you guys say, from start to end,
probably
whether they're in it now or they've been
in
out?
between 20, I think around 20.
20?
Nah.
That's a rough ballpark.
I feel like there'd be
Maybe
like
No,
20
no.
people here when you guys are.
No,
How
a
many
little
of
more
you
than
are there
that.
now?
Cause we have a lot of affiliates. Like we have a lot of people come in, and like ride
They just
by
ride
the
with
wing.
us.
But like our main people that we've signed, like we've probably had about like maybe 20-25 people sign the lead.
Damn.
It's a good ballpark.
We just get a lot of associates that like people that like just vibe with us.
We got a lot of people that we bring to our sessions or whatever, just other artists. We're fucking with them. We're just working with them and stuff.
Yeah.
So who are the main lead people? And
So
how many of them?
It's a lot of people.
it's Def Rocco, obviously, me, Lil Beat, Aaron, Wasted Emotions, Kid Phantom, King Vic, Young LMAO, All Heal, Azora.
There's got to be one more.
I feel like there's more of y'all, bro.
Bro,
feel like I'm
I
forgetting
can't
someone.
always keep track of it. I always feel like we're forgetting.
I'm gonna go on the album.
Wait, one sec.
Nah, because it wouldn't be on the album.
No, I got it on the
You definitely
Let the
do.
Collective
The fact
Instagram.
you have to keep a note because there's so many of y'all.
It's
not
obviously
even for
yeah,
that, no.
Def Rocco, Lil Beat, Wasted, Aaron SKT, King Spades Vic, Kid Phantom, Azora, G Chris, Young LMAO, and All Heal.
That's who we forgot. G Chris.
G. Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Word.
Yeah.
Who's Azora?
It's Kevin,
Oh, okay. Oh, word.
like
That's right.
5'4" kid.
Yeah. Yeah. I never knew his artist name. That's crazy. I just know him as Kevin because
He's just trying
I'm
to get
Kevin.
into some songwriting too.
Yeah.
So those are the only people that are technically part of lead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the main group.
How long have you guys been rolling with that as the main group?
This whole group probably, and we've added a couple members over the past year and a half. Probably we've been riding like 2 years probably since
Yeah.
we started rebuilding again and getting newer artists.
Because everyone dipped out, and it was just like we had like 11 people, and then like mad people just dipped out at once. So it was just back down to me, Rocky, and Aaron, and then like we just started rebuilding. Like All Heal found us on found me on an Instagram live, and he was hitting me up trying to join, and then he was boys with Young LMAO, so
Yeah. Over
like
the
it
internet.
just connected, and I ended up signing both of them. And then like G Chris, he was listening to my music since like 2020.
We just invited him to a
So,
session
yeah.
one day.
which is crazy too because he started coming here to record like probably 2020, sometime in 2021.
Yeah.
And like I didn't know that you guys knew each other because he would just roll dolo for a while or like bring a couple friends and then he was in one of your sessions. It was like one of the first sessions we had together. I was like,
Nah,
yeah.
I didn't really know him. He just hit me up. He was like, "Yo, like I mess with your music." I was like, "Yo, come to a session." He's like, "Come roll up."
Yeah, we
Crazy.
met up with him one day and we just flew to the session. We were vibing.
And we signed him.
How do you guys go about finding new people? And do you guys make people like sign up contracts and shit? Or?
Until we like get it like official and everything. Then obviously
Get
we
all
have
this-
to bring
the
contracts
legal stuff
in.
figured out,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna start getting. But at this point,
It's just a vibe right now.
it's hard to write up the contracts or whatever if you're going to work on that because you want the artist to have all the freedom that they want to have. You want them to be able to express themselves to their full ability. That's the thing I don't want to take away from anyone.
Yeah, like we're not trying to be like that record label that like, oh, we own 65% of your music. It's just like an independent record label.
You make
like,
all your music, you make all your money. That's it.
and then whatever comes towards lead, that obviously goes to us so we can improve and obviously expand
We try
what we
to
want to do.
we try to save up the money we'll make and we'll try to put it towards booking venues or some stuff. Get us some more shows.
Yeah, talk about some shows because I know you guys have done a while, and that's actually how you met a couple of the guys, right?
Yeah, we met King Spades Vic. He was actually in the crowd of our legit first ever show.
Yeah.
I jumped off a stage and he came up to me and he was like, "Bro, I love you." And he started hugging me. I was like, "Dude, I don't even know this dude."
It was out of nowhere. It was
That's
just mad
crazy.
random.
Where was the show?
It
We
was
did
in,
it in Providence
Oh, okay.
at the Alchemy.
Alchemy. I don't think I've ever been there.
Yeah, we are banned from there now.
What?
Why?
Well, we went and did a show there or whatever, and we had friends bring friends and friends bring friends, and you know how that goes. People fuck shit up or whatever.
They were associated with us, so we ended up getting the boot. We can't
We
perform
came
there
back and
anymore.
they like
Yes.
blackballed us, so
Was it like packed out?
it was pretty lit.
It was
You didn't
pretty
just tell
great.
them like I don't know these guys.
Nah, because
I've
they
never
were like
seen 'em.
raging to our music.
Oh, yeah, but yeah, they're fans, bro. You don't
No,
know
and
them.
like we walked in with them and everything, so it's just like we were
Yeah,
like
it just makes
fucking with
us
them
look
and shit.
bad. So that's something else we learned. Like, we try to like stay to ourselves. Basically, we try not to get too many people involved, even though there's already enough.
What do you think the craziest experience you guys have at a show is besides that?
Probably our first show. Me and Aaron. It was me and Aaron. We there was about like probably like 30 people in that crowd because obviously we're not that crazy. We're not gonna have
it was
like
30, 40, yeah.
yeah, we're not gonna have like 1,000 people in the crowd, but we jumped in and me and Aaron were like singing our song "Love Is Gone," and like Aaron started like snapping like casual Aaron does, and then like everyone started surrounding us because we hopped off the stage, and then like it was just a big mosh pit and everyone started beating the fuck out of each other and shit, and it was just crazy.
Damn.
Yeah,
Mosh pit of
I got a picture, but it would probably take me a while to find it.
Jesus
We've
Christ.
just
This
been
kid,
learning
like-
a lot as we've been
Yeah.
doing more and more shows because you're not always going to feel comfortable going to do the shows. You're going to be anxious or whatever anytime you go do a show. But, like, thinking on to the next show, it's just like, damn, what am I going to do? Like, sometimes you just got to go with it on the fly.
How do you get over it?
You're going to do it. You got to go do it. You can't just...
Yeah, once you like get on the stage and you just like
Once you get on the stage, you got to
Yeah.
get yourself on the stage. Once you get on the stage, bro, there's no going back.
yeah.
You're not just going to walk off stage, bro. Who's going to do that? That's crazy.
That's true.
Some people do like it. Obviously takes like you have to have like I'm not gonna say like gut. You gotta have to have
You can
guts.
say
so, like-
balls now. We're past
Yeah.
10 minutes. You
Oh,
can say
past 10
whatever
minutes.
now.
Oh yeah,
can
you
say
have to have
whatever now.
balls to get on a stage in front of people anyways. Like so it's just like getting up on a stage, especially like whether it's like 10 people, 100, like 10 people, 40 people, like 100 people, 1,000 people, like you're still gonna be nervous
It's
because
like
it's
back-
like no one knows you in the crowd, especially.
Oh, yeah.
So it's just like you got like a whole set of like you basically got like for example 1,000 people, you got 2,000 new eyes on you. So it's just like how are these people gonna react to my music? Am I gonna like hit the vibe right? Is it their right music? Like am I gonna do good enough? It's just like
Nerve-wracking.
yeah, it's nerve wracking.
It's like back in school when you had to, like, do a presentation or some
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Everybody's just staring at you like, I was not good with that stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's-
bro.
that's
I was just
basically-
like, damn, that's
yeah.
a rip.
That's
a
basically
good
how it is. Yeah.
analogy.
And once you
There
get
you
up
go.
there, you can't just, like, walk away from your presentation, bro. You got to finish out or you're not getting a good grade.
Yeah.
Who do you feel like, without putting you guys at war, is the best performer out of everyone?
I don't know. I'd have to. I don't know.
None of us have really performed solo.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Your
I'd
life's
have to
on the
say
line.
like
Your life's on the line. You guys
But
get
I think-
get $10 million.
I think I've been there.
invested
Yeah,
in
if anyone's going to put in the
Yeah.
most energy, it's going to be
yeah.
deep, bro.
I bring like the craziest energy.
Brennan will
like,
be, like, doing the worm and, like, backflips and shit.
yeah, like, some
I'll just be
crazy
standing
shit,
there
bro.
hyping him up.
You just gotta like get crazy because if you just stand there like mad,
You seem like a
stiff-
laid back ass dude. You be doing all
Dude,
that
I just
crazy-
be
He's
doing
got
all-
spurts of energy.
Dude,
though,
once you
trust.
get-
I walked back in the studio. I went to the bathroom. I walked back in. He was like right in front of the door doing the worm and like hitting.
Dude, it's
sturdies
basically
and
like-
It's,
shit.
like, sturdy and shit.
Once you get faded, your mind is like limitless. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like you just like you're on like Rainbow Road tripping on acid, like just vibing.
How do you
you
feel
just-
like weed affects you guys' creativity?
Dude, I'm always faded,
Bro.
like 24/7.
I come to the studio, right?
I'm
I
faded.
already have my songs written. I come to the studio. I do it every few weeks. I'll write for the studio straight. I come to the studio. I just smoke the whole entire time. And the whole entire time, I got one headphone in my ear, and I'm straight writing the whole entire session.
Smoking
Up until
weed.
the end of the session. I feel like, because I'll just be looking in a dictionary the whole time. I feel like it just expands my mind to try new things with my music.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that you like write the whole time because you do like stay to
Bro,
yourself.
I like
man.
sit on
Yeah.
the couch and stuff. I'll
Yeah.
just like
Yeah.
stand there. I'll be walking around. I'll come out in the hallway.
Yeah, you just be writing.
You find any crazy words in the dictionary yet, or recently?
Hold up.
Beep, what about you? What's your weed relationship?
Dude, like when I'm on when I smoke weed, like Zoe sees it, bro. I just get in the studio. I'm like, I just
Bro,
start
there's just
yelling, and it
too
just
many
like comes out
words.
like some like Zoe just slaps on that auto tune, and like it's just something mythical. Like I don't even know what he'd be doing like to my voice to like do that shit, but like I just be faded.
How's your faded?
Yeah,
know.
When's the
I'm
last
doing.
time you made a song when you weren't faded?
I don't even know.
Grip ago.
I can't even. Probably before my like. Probably like 2020, I'd say. Like I'm faded
3
every day.
years ago.
I'm
Even the
faded
last
every day.
time I didn't smoke for a while at the beginning of this year. I didn't write any music at all. I was just sitting there. I was like, damn, that's crazy.
Started smoking, busting out all these songs. Like I don't even know.
How many times you guys smoke a day, each of you?
I don't know. All day.
Bro, at my peak, at my peak, at like the end of last year, at my peak, bro, I was like, each dab is like equivalent to one joint. So I was taking like 9 dabs in one, bro. And I would do that like 6-7 times a day.
Wait, 9 dabs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
At once?
nine dabs at once, bro.
Ken, do you hear this shit?
That's
Is
that's
that
9 joints. Do it 6-7 times a day. That's
Dude, we
like
be taking
56,
fat dabs,
63 joints basically, bro.
If we took a dab right
Ken,
now,
do you be doing shit like this?
dude, if we took a dab right now, the quad would probably like smoke out the room. Like I'm not even kidding. Like
So
that shit.
wait, you do it. You said you do 9 times the size of a normal dab every time you take a dab.
Yeah.
And you were doing that 9 times
Like a
a
big
day.
scoop.
No, it's like 6-7 times.
It's just a big
Well,
scoop.
I do it in sit-ins, but I don't know how many times I smoked exactly. That's just like a rough estimate.
You just grab a scoop and go at it. It's like, no,
How are you guys' lungs, bro?
dude, I smoke like, I don't know. I just smoke every day, bro. I don't know. Like I go to work, like I take a dab before I go to work, and then I come home, I dab. And then even on days off, I'll like wake up, I'll take a dab, and then like just dab
take
before
dabs all
lunch,
day.
take a dab before lunch, take a dab snack, take a after dab snack.
Do you guys even smoke
Dab
joints
nap.
or carts or anything, or is it literally
I
just?
haven't smoked a joint or weed. Last time I did, it was giving me like hella anxiety because I can't be smoking on indicas, bro. That should be giving me mad
In the
anxiety.
couch.
I was smoking indicas, bro, and I was sitting there, my heart's racing, and I'm like, bro, I thought I was gonna like die or
I
something.
just smoke anything.
That's never fun.
I just
But,
like if it's dispensary, like give me that shit.
yeah, I'll smoke
smoke that
dispensary
shit.
weed, like.
But you guys just stick to the dabs for the most part.
Yeah, the dabs.
Jesus
It's just a one and done. Like you
Your
just.
tolerance must be ridiculous.
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
Like,
It's
do
just
you
a
even
one
get
and done
high
now.
anymore?
If I like
Well, I'm
skip a
faded
day
right now.
smoking, nah, me too. If I skip a day smoking though, which doesn't really happen, I'll smoke the next day and I'll be on like cloud 9, bro.
How many times did you guys smoke today?
I've been smoking all day.
How many times do you think?
I'm just gonna say I've taken like 5 dabs since I've gotten here. What time is it? I've been here for like 4 hours. Yeah, I've taken like 5 dabs. So like about like a dab every 50 minutes.
Ken, I don't even think you could hang with them. Dude, Ken is like the person I know who smokes the most, and I just want to keep looking at his face to just see him reacting to this.
We just be faded, bro.
Bro, you
Like,
know
that's
what's
just the vibe.
was crazy though? Not to fucking whatchamacallit. Earlier off camera, you asked about the conversation about if weed's bad for you.
Yeah.
In 50 Cent's book, he has a whole entire chapter about how, as an artist, you should never mix substances with making music because you become reliant on it.
Maybe like cocaine or fucking.
No, he was talking about weed and alcohol in particular.
Yeah, but I can
Maybe
like.
alcohol, bro,
I don't-
but like it depends on. It might depend on the person if you're smoking. It might,
Well-
because he might not be good for him.
Look at
No.
Juice WRLD.
Well, what I know that's the
Yeah.
thing. But what I was
But
gonna
that, I think
say-
that's his. That, I think that's your point, though.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, do you guys think that you're an example of that? Do you feel like if you didn't smoke, how you said you had writer's block for a little, do you guys feel like if you didn't smoke, you'd be fucked?
No,
Creative.
I'd still definitely be able to write. It'd definitely be way different though. Like
No,
I'd be more clear-minded. I think like I wouldn't have any substance. I wouldn't have nothing. I'd just be like going with it.
I'm not always getting blasted, so like when I'm writing, I just like you just like to loosen up, like just kick back and like
Like a
loosen up
little-
and feel the vibe. So you just take like a little scrap dab, like a little, just to loosen up the body, and you just write.
Do you ever being so high, you ever make some shit and then afterwards you're like, damn, that shit is fucking ass. What the fuck was I thinking?
I've tried to mix and master some shit baked up before, and it's like
You
it
thought
doesn't
that
go
shit
well.
was
Basically,
hitting.
I just sit there and I'm like banging it. I go to listen to it in my headphones the next day. I'm like, I gotta delete this whole file. Bro.
Yeah. Sometimes when we're in the studio, like, I just be like, bro, like, I just like try to do this shit, and then I'm like, bro, this sounds like ass, and then I'm like, yo, so are you gonna delete this whole thing?
Bro.
Just redo it again.
What would you guys say your ratio is of throwaways to droppable songs?
Lately,
If you make 10 songs, or if you make 5 songs, how many of them are dropping?
right now, as of lately, if
Yeah,
I
yeah,
wrote
yeah.
10 songs right now, every single one's gonna drop.
Yeah, same for me.
Really?
I think everything recently that I've been making, it's just getting crazier, bro.
Let's go.
Like, for a while, I was going through, every once in a while, go through, like, self-doubt or whatever. I'm like, this is low-key ass. Like, everybody's just out here dropping better music than me or whatever. But you don't know if you could drop that song or whatever, and it could be the next best thing or whatever. Like, you just go through a lot of self-doubt because you're obviously not going to blow up right away. So it's just like, that's crazy. You just got to put more work into it.
What do you feel like for an artist watching this right now that they're going through that self-doubt stage? What would you say like the first steps are for them to just get their head out of that?
I tell everybody, keep writing. I was like, even if you feel blocked up, just try to like force yourself. Like Beeps had to do it before. You just force yourself to write shit.
Just turn on a beat. Like, even if you're not like feeling the right, just like keep listening to beats, because you know it just keeps you in it. Keeps
Like
the motivation there. Just because you're not and even when you have a writer's block, it just doesn't mean you should like, you know, give up. Like, you know, not do anything with your music. There's always ways to promote. There's always ways to like, you know, you can learn how to do other stuff, like, you know, make videos. You can learn how to like properly promote yourself on Spotify and stuff. You know, look up different stuff. Because stuff is changing every day. Like, the algorithm's changing all the time. Different stuff is coming out. Like, different sounds are coming out, you know.
It's not always about the music. It's not always just about the music. It's everything that leads into the music.
It's just, like, the community around you and, like, even the world. Like, what is the world, like, into right now? Like, what's popping right now? What's on the charts? Just keeping up with everything. And not, like, copying that sound, but try to create a better sound than, like, what's popping now, so you could try to get someone else's attention.
We just try to throw a bunch of different sounds out there, like a whole variety. We want to get like a whole variety of like different groups listening to music from probably young age to older age, maybe like different like, I don't know, groups at school, say, like different types of people.
Yeah, like everyone's talking about it at school, like, you know, like waiting for that Friday drop, like that LEDTheCollective Friday drop. Like, you know, that type of stuff.
I thought it wasn't lead, but you guys keep referring to it as lead.
Because, like
That's
saying
just
it
to
as
shorten it
full,
up.
like, saying it quick, you know, LEDTheCollective.
Lead just rolls off the tongue, man.
It does. It rolls
Yeah.
off the tongue. So I feel like you guys, kind of on this topic, I feel like y'all collectively drop a lot of music. And I know in the past, too, like, Beep, how many songs did you say were on your SoundCloud? Like, remember you gave me a number one time?
It was on my YouTube. But I had started... When I started dropping music back in 2017. I just started pushing out like mad music. Like, I was dropping like 20, 30 song albums like every couple months, and then I started dropping every other week on top of dropping like 10, 15 song tapes, and then plus pushing out features to people.
You just drop mad singles.
Yeah, I was dropping like 150 songs, like 200 songs a year.
That's crazy. Do you feel like that? Do you think that was like beneficial for you at the time?
It could have been beneficial if I was surrounded by like, you know, the right people. Like, if I had found like, you know, DOD like in 2020, then I probably could have found, you know, my sound quicker and, you know, been around like, you know, the right people to help me develop my sound. Because obviously, like, now, like, I think I'm in the process of finding my sound, but like I'm not fully there yet. But, like, if I was to have, like, this studio back in 2020, then, like, I think I'd be way more developed now, and I'd be a way better artist than I was, like, you know, than I was in 2020.
It's all in the plan, though. That's how it works out.
How do you feel like, how did that make you feel as an artist dropping that many songs? And were you dropping, like, everything that you made?
I wasn't dropping, like, everything that I made, and some stuff I dropped, like, I took down, like, I don't really like to take down songs. Like I've probably only taken down like 5 songs ever. Like I really don't like to take down songs because like it's too early. Like, you know, I like for people to go back and like, you know, really build a connection with me and really hear how much I've developed in like, you know, the 5 years I've made music. You know, they could just shuffle through stuff like my first song isn't up, thank God, but you know, you can go back to like my second song. Like my second song is still up, the second song I've ever dropped. My first EP's still up. Like everything. It's just I like for people to really like to go back and like just come to me and be like, yo, I really fuck with you. Like you've really developed over the time you've been making music.
That's hard because I feel like a lot of artists are like almost reluctant to drop sometimes or hesitant because like there's a perfectionist aspect to it, which is like I think good in a sense for artists.
Yeah, like
but also too like you're so past that wall of like self-doubt.
Yeah.
I feel like that must be nice to like feel like you can drop pretty much anything that you make. Because you never, like you were saying too, you throw everything at the wall, you don't know what's going to stick.
yeah, because so much people are caught up like Aaron, like he has so much like unreleased songs. Like he could drop a song like every day this year. And he's just like so caught up in like, you know, perfecting his sound and like, you know, getting the right waves. And it's just like so much people are caught up in like trying to find the perfect sound that it like holds them back from like, you
They're
know,
getting lost basically.
like, yeah.
They're just drifting away.
I just like, you know, I've watched like a couple of videos on YouTube, like, you know, like different like videos like on like quantity over, no, like, quantity.
Over quantity.
Yeah,
yeah.
quality over quantity. No, quantity over quality. And then, like, at the time, I was just pushing out mad music because, like, you know, it was just good to, like, you know, experiment with different shit and, like, you know, feel the vibe of different stuff. But then once, like, I started, like, dropping a lot, I, like, started to slow down a bit because then, like, that's when I was, like, all right, I got, like, a layout of what I want to do. Now I just need to find, like, you know, the voice I need to do it.
Mm-hmm. So what's both of your takes on like the quality versus quantity thing?
I believe if you're gonna drop a whole entire like, if you want to drop a ton of music, you gotta make sure the quality's there, because that's what the people are gonna listen for. The people are gonna listen for the good quality music. That's what the people want. They don't want to be hearing like all types of different stuff like just everywhere.
You know, like different types of like. That's why we try to you know, bring everyone here, of course, and you know, have everyone record on the same mic, and like, you know, we're having you do all the mixing and mastering. So it's like, you know, there's gonna be one person doing the mixing and mastering, and then like, you know, we're all gonna be recording on the same mic, so it's all gonna be like, you know, the same consistent sound, just like, you know, Expect the Unexpected was like that was a good like consistent sounding tape.
100%.
Just about all of it was recorded here too.
Yeah, only like maybe 4, maybe 5 songs weren't recorded in DOD.
I got a question for you guys off of all this. I was talking to Evele about it because he drops mad music too. Are you worried about just like oversaturating at all? Are you worried about like, I know you don't drop as much as you were dropping in the past.
Well,
clearly dropping 200.
No, I was worried about oversaturating.
The thing with that is you just want to keep going. Me and him do it here and there. We'll go back. We'll listen to our whole entire catalog. You go back, listen to the whole entire catalog a couple times. You run it through, run it back again. You just got to see if you're not using the same shit over and over again.
Just not using the same bars because it's just like,
not
you
even
know,
that.
you don't want to be
just
repetitive.
You want to try to switch up your flows and shit too.
Yeah, and like not like different sounds and stuff, like just doing the same stuff all the time. Just like switching it up is the best thing to do it. Because you never know, like you could stick to that one thing and you could try to perfect it forever, but sometimes switching it up, like you don't know what you're gonna, so like trying everything is the best.
You can find something crazy by accident. It always happens.
You never know what you're gonna do.
What's your thoughts on the people like that? Because earlier you were saying how artists think they just need to find the sound and they just need to make the exact same shit over and over again. But I think it was the J Rose podcast. I forget what, but we were having the whole entire conversation about it. If you do that, you're just limiting yourself so much. Like the motherfucker's making the drill music, bro. It's the same song.
Yeah, like the same
you can't
shit.
just keep
bro.
dropping like drill and like Jersey Club beats.
Literally, but
it's good to like drop like a variety of music, and then you could throw a Jersey Club or a drill beat in there.
Yeah. It's good to drop different stuff and then just like throw in a little mix of like what you used to do in there, you know? Like people people like new stuff, but like, you know, there's always those people that want the old you. So it's always like throwing a new mix. Like, obviously, people are gonna hate it at first. Like a whole lot of red. Now everyone loves it. It's a classic. But like, everyone's gonna hate it at first.
He seems to not agree.
I don't agree
It's a
with
classic.
No,
I don't
but
think it's a
no, but
classic.
like everyone,
classic.
no, a lot
Yeah.
of like the underground.
It's one of
sees
the
it-
albums of all time.
The underground sees it as a classic because it like paved a new sound for like rage music and like everything and like a bunch of different shit that has been repetitive in the underground since.
I fucking
Wait,
hate
wait,
that
wait.
whole sound, bro.
What,
Just
the
say
rage
that.
shit?
Bro,
You don't fuck
because
with it?
it's just like fucking like,
Bad,
bro,
man, touch the mic.
destroy whatever the fuck fucking Ken.
Fuck a whole lot of
whatever the
red?
fuck, like, bro.
Ken Carson?
He's talking,
They
he's
just
talking about
all-
Destroy Lonely and Ken
Yeah.
Carson.
It looks
Like,
good.
salute to them because they're
It
doing
looks
their
so
own shit, bro.
good.
But they
Damn.
all sound the same. They
Looks
all
good.
sound- Don't be singing that shit. You're gonna get banned from this studio.
All right. What's your opinion on Maroon 5?
They're fucking better than any of that.
I love
shit,
Maroon
bro.
What about
I don't
Downtown by
know.
Macklemore?
Bro, honestly, there's more soul into that shit than fucking what the fuck Yeet say, bro? Oxycodone.
Actually, Kadin breakfast.
Yeah, like shit like that.
Dude, why are you talking on you, bro?
He always brings up that one Yeet line.
Bro.
He's
Like,
like,
he doesn't
I don't
have
know any other
4,000
Yeet
other
lines
songs.
besides Tonka.
I got the bitch in the
I've
back
never
of the
listened to a
bit.
Yeet song.
It's just
Oh,
like
you
saying
should.
some random shit into the mic.
Help yourself.
I get a bit of
It's free.
Dude, I literally feel like I'm listening to fucking Minions whenever. Like
He was in the Minions movie.
I know,
Yeah, that's
and
how
I've
it
tried to
adds up.
listen to Yeet, and every time I've tried to listen to a fucking Yeet song, bro, the shit sounds like Minion shit. you just
Yeet X Meek Mill collab. How would that sound?
Yeet and who? Meek Mill?
Yeah.
Ask Mackie.
What about
I don't think it should happen.
Yo, Mackie's gonna make it happen, bro.
Mackie and
Yeet X
Akashi
Katy
should
Perry.
make that.
Yeet X Katy
Katy
Perry.
Perry with the remix and Macklemore's on it.
Bro.
With-
Taylor Swift X Lil Wayne.
What
Taylor
about
Swift
Taylor
signing to
Swift and
Opium.
Kanye?
Dude, I just hate all this repetitiveness in fucking music, bro. Because
Yeah,
it's like
it's
whenever
really
there's
boring,
a good
dude.
sound, like Uzi came out with a good
Everyone
sound. that was
runs on it,
magic,
bro. It's oversaturated.
Million Uzis. Then,
It's oversaturated on TikTok in like a week.
Bro, literally. It was Uzi, then it was X for a little, then it was Juice WRLD, then it was whoever. Now, or then it was like Cardi. Now it's Yeet. There's been, bro, like whenever there's something that's refreshing, it's refreshing for their first project, and then it just gets.
And then
beaten
after
into
that, it's
fucking
just like the same thing.
That's why I
over and
like
over again.
too
It's
how
like drinking water.
like artists, yeah, like you can't just drop the same sound always. Like okay, like Kendrick, Drake, The Weeknd.
No, they
Like, obviously, and those are like the
different shit.
top
That's
of the
thing,
top
though.
tier artists, but they're always switching up.
Yeah,
their
they're always
sound.
switching.
They
They're
sound like
also-
them, but they hit every spectrum of
Bro, The
of
Weeknd
music within
reminds
their
me of
ability.
Michael Jackson, bro.
Uh,
No bullshit.
does. He's like the modern day Michael Jackson.
Literally.
I can see that.
Literally the modern day. The thing about artists like that are so good, if you are gonna make the same type of shit, like build worlds around it. Like those artists we just talked about. Mainly The Weeknd, I'll say. Like The Weeknd builds worlds around his fucking projects.
Yeah, he
that-
branches around it.
Yeah, even if he has similar sounds, it's like creating a unique ass experience. A lot of these motherfuckers that make the same shit, it's just picture in front of a Lambo, some shitty ass TikTok.
That's why all
that
the high
fucking-
tier artists last way longer.
Bro, but
Everybody just
all
falls
the
off.
I haven't seen a single artist in the past like 3 years that's not
Dude,
doing
because
that
it's
shit.
all about money. Like the second they touch money, it's just like they get oversaturated. Plus industry plans too. Like
Even
they
before
just get
money,
oversaturated.
though. Like I feel like just a traditional marketing strategy. If you look at any artist pulling up, they wear all black clothes. They don't show their face. They either got a mask or they have their face turned away or whatever the fuck. And then they just post pictures in front of like black Lambos or some shit like this. And then
It's a
and
very
then they have
specific
they
example.
never post
Bro,
snippets.
And
But
then
I-
they
I-
they post snippets and it's a trailer with fucking mad cash and they might flash a Glock real quick. Like literally
Just
like
real
that.
quick.
Oh, yeah, I
bro,
know. Yeah.
Deadass, Ken, you know what I'm
like
talking
some
about.
drill shit.
Bro, it's like no, I'm not even talking about just the drill, like the underground shit, the drill shit. It's literally like a copy and paste, bro. If you look at 90% of these artist promotion strategies, it's the exact same copy and paste. Copy
John
and paste.
Morant.
Dude, they throw it
What's-
so quick, bro. It's like you can't even see it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I've been
John
talking
Morant.
about that shit on a podcast, bro.
John Morant, bro.
All I gotta say is it's like the first time was one thing, which I was dumb as fuck enough, but You guys saw the video of the new shit, right?
Yeah. Just like waving the
He
gun
did
like a
that
fucking
shit for
idiot.
no reason. His friend was trying to cover him. It's not like he just had the gun out and his friend just pointed the camera at him. This dude saw that his
Yeah,
friend
he
was
was
on live and then pulled the gun out just to flash it.
Fucking
like,
idiot.
If it's a
bro.
regular video,
not
it's
even see
one
that.
thing, but like to do that in front of like thousands of people,
That's what
it's
I
like,
mean,
bro.
bro.
Bro's in the
Especially
same
after
category
Millions
as
of dollars,
Antonio
bro.
Brown.
You lost mad money.
Antonio Brown too.
He's an
They
idiot.
took his shoes off Nike last week. They took his
Who?
shoes.
Yeah.
Dude, I was about to buy him.
Ja Morant?
They took his shoes off Nike last
Oh, yeah.
week.
Bro,
think
it's
I
like
saw that.
when you're that big, whether you're an artist, a athlete, or like an actor or anything, like you have a platform, bro. You can't like
A lot
you
of
can't be
people just
doing
want to
shit
get
like
to
that
that.
and expect to not reach consequences, bro.
They just do whatever they want.
Fucking
Yeah.
idiots.
Yeah, but I mean,
Figure
that's,
out
those
act.
examples are like far and few between
Antonio
compared to
Brown's
the whole
a crazy
masses.
one.
I think.
Antonio Brown's a crazy one, bro.
Bro, he's crazy. What the fuck he do? He pulled his pants down in the pool with a girl, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That's such
He ran off the
You're at a
field during a
public
game
pool.
shirtless.
dude. He was doing some sus ass shit, bro.
That's crazy. Speaking of all these like
He's fucked.
famous people, who's like
cracked.
your dream collab, artist or producer or both?
I don't know, man.
You know, it would be crazy. A Madlib beat. Madlib would go crazy. He's an underground
That's,
producer.
I know who
Word.
Madlib is. He fucking made Mad City, like mad shit on Mad
Oh,
City.
really?
He did like
I
mad
didn't
shit
even
on
know
Good
that.
Kid, Mad City. Yeah,
Madlib's
What's up?
crazy.
Madlib. What other? He made
He did shit for MF Doom.
Didn't he do
too.
no parties? No more parties in L.A.
I
on
think so. I'm
Life
not
of Pablo?
100% sure.
I think he did.
I
I'm
couldn't
pretty sure
verify
Madlib
that.
did, bro. His beats fucking slap. He did what song on fucking? He did Mad at the shit on Good Kid, Mad City. Isn't the song literally Good Kid, Mad City that I'm thinking of? The one with MC8 on it. The main song of Good Kid, Mad City.
No, that's
You don't know that.
It's
That's-
Mad City.
I'm
Well,
surprised
swimming
I don't know.
pools.
No, it's Mad City.
That's some shit I know.
Matador.
Hold up, I can pull it up.
I don't know if
right
that's the.
now.
I mean, yeah.
If Pyros and Crips.
Oh,
all
God.
got along.
That's called
That's Mad City, bro. I
Yeah, yeah,
swear-
yeah, it is Mad City,
Yeah,
yeah. I don't know why that was
Madlib
like.
made that shit. I'm
not
pretty
coming.
sure. I'm pretty sure. I could be.
So he
tripping.
did
Or
produce
Jay-
No More Parties in LA.
Okay, yeah, I was
Did.
right about that. Yeah,
Oh, it's called Good Kid, isn't it?
that was out of left field, bro. I haven't heard that dude's name.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, Mad
For sure.
City.
I haven't heard that dude's name since like probably 2019. But I used to listen to mad shit made by him. That was out of left field.
I don't
as
think
fuck.
Matt.
He didn't. Yeah, I don't think he produced.
Nah,
Mad
Soundwave
City.
produced that.
Mhm.
He
Matt
did
was-
shit on that project though. I doubt. He did shit on that project. He did bad shit with Kendrick. I'm pretty sure. If I
He
remember
does
right.
shit with a mad artist. He's crazy.
He's low key as fuck. That's why I'm surprised you said that, because it's not like he's like a Metro Boomin where he's a glamorous.
It's not like
ass
something
producer.
generic.
Yeah, but nah, he just be tapped in as fuck, but he's just low key as shit.
Why, you don't like Metro Boom and make it boom?
I do, but bro,
Metro
it's like the
Boom
same
and
thing
make it
with
boom.
all the artists we were talking about, like even producers like that, like Metro, Murda, they make good ass beats, and I fucking love their beats, obviously. And I get hyped when I hear their shit, but it's also
Too many people want to use those same.
They become
Yeah,
stale at the
that's what I mean.
after a
It's, like,
while
stale,
too.
like,
the sound just kind of phases out.
bro, the
Like,
first like 2 or 3 years of Metro being out, bro, you heard Metro's tag on a song and that shit just got you. But
Everyone's
now
a
it just
banger.
doesn't have the same effect. Same shit with Murda Beats. Like when Butterfly Effect came out, bro, that first like year or two, if you heard any Murda Beats tag,
yeah,
you were just
Migos,
like,
bro.
oh,
The
yeah,
whole
like,
all the Migos songs that Murda
but
produced.
now
Them
you
beats,
hear it
so
all the
it's not-
time, bro. You hear it all the time. The oversaturation, bro, be killing. What do you guys feel like your biggest fuck up marketing wise has been though? In dropping so much and just trying so much different shit. What do you feel like your biggest thing you've learned too?
Not doing more.
Yeah.
Not doing more.
Not doing like more promotion. Not doing
Fuck
like
all that other stuff. It's not doing enough. You just gotta
Yeah.
try to push each more and more every day, and that's something we're still working on as a group. And just me and him together, we're trying to push the bigger things for ourselves. The rest of our group.
just making sure everyone's good. You know, everyone's doing their thing and like, you know, just staying on their shit.
Y'all be fighting since y'all brothers. If one of you guys ain't on the same wavelength, you're like, yo, we gotta do this shit, and then beef smoking dabs all day.
I'm just like faded. I'm like, I don't want to do anything.
It be happening.
You guys be
But
butting heads.
that's just what's gonna happen with anybody,
It's
you know.
inevitable. It's inevitable.
Especially with brothers. You guys are like, you guys are
Yeah.
gonna be closer together. So the argument or whatever you guys are in might be a little more heated, but eventually it resolves. Like me and him never had any bad blood.
How's it normally go, the process of getting rid of someone from lead? Like, if somebody's fucking up, what
That's
is
a
it?
crazy question.
Yeah,
Dude, it really just comes down to like how bad they fucked up. Like if he wants to remove someone, you know, obviously it's like, you know, yo, you're fucking out. Like if someone fucks with me, I'm like, yeah, you want, like, you know, if someone fucks up, you know, fucks with me, fucks with him, you know,
Keep
fucks
me
with someone
updated.
else. Like I'll keep him updated, but you know, if it's like something crazy, I'll be like, yeah, you're out.
Nobody gets in between us, basically. That's the main goal.
You ever had someone try to overstep that you've had to kick out?
That's a yes.
Not really, no.
It just seems like he
I don't
doesn't
know.
want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Seems like Sully knows.
I don't know.
That look, Sully, you know. I don't know, but you know.
Well,
Shit, we keep hitting
it's not
these.
exactly kicking people out. It's you just
Why?
gotta let people know what's good. You gotta be like, yo, we're on this together. This is not like the you show, bro. Basically, it's like this ain't about you, bro. This is about all of us. So
How is everyone with giving each other feedback and shit? Like, are you guys, I know you guys are probably the most honest with each other because you're brothers, but is everyone else like that, or some people be secretive?
we tell people, we're like, if you do some shit like that, then you're not like an actual homie.
Yeah, we just
Like,
like
if
that.
you're just gonna be a yes man the whole time, I don't want you around. Because
Yeah.
that's not what I'm trying. I'm trying to be around people that are gonna be like, yo, you can maybe do this or this. You can go this avenue. Not people who are just gonna be like, yeah, bro, that's fire every single time.
Yeah. Not keeping it a buck, like just keeping it a buck and like, you know, always being honest. You know, not just saying like, you know, this stuff's gas and then like saying to another guy like, you know, this shit's ass. You know, always keeping it 100. Just
Yeah.
making sure everyone knows the truth.
We
'cause-
try not to let people like start any like commotion or nothing with that. Like if somebody, it's like having a problem with somebody or something, and then you just go directly to that person. It's like the same type of deal.
What,
You just gotta make sure everybody's respectable in the process too.
I was going to say, what do you think, like, the most common characteristic of people you've had to get rid of has been? Like, is there anything that's been in common between a lot of them that you guys just know to look out for? Like, if you have a new member that you're scouting out and you guys have them come by the studio session, you just instantly are like, oh, this person reminds me of that. Never mind.
Sometimes. Not really. Doesn't really
It
happen.
doesn't
often.
happen a lot.
Oh, so there's not.
Yeah, because we're not
Common
we're not
characteristic.
like currently looking for artists, but we'll keep an eye out here and there. Like I'll be like, I'm not adding anybody. I just want to keep an eye out. Maybe we could have another affiliate or something. Like maybe we could get a DJ or a producer or something. Could have somebody else to work with.
Do you guys have producers too? Right now?
We used to.
You
We used to, but
Not anymore.
Wasted Emotions, he produces. I'm trying to work on getting into it. It's a work in progress, but
So how you guys be getting your beats? YouTube and Sully?
Vic produces
Nah.
too.
I
Yeah.
have my
Me.
boy.
Yo,
My
I hate to
boy-
like. Is there any way you can like pause this?
Yeah. You good? You good, Joe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah.
Can you need water?
Hey.
Yeah.
You good?
Come here.
A few moments later.
Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back.
A little intermission. My body had an intermission.
You got so excited.
The dabs caught up.
I was
bro.
so excited so excited for the podcast. I crashed.
I don't know if you look more faded now or before you pass out.
Nah, he looks less faded now. bro.
Yeah.
Before, honestly, I'm not surprised after seeing how faded you were before, bro.
You were like,
I don't know if I was faded or faded.
Bro.
We're good.
Beep's
We're
good now. Somebody threw up in the sink and watered mid up to it, though.
Yeah.
So
That's kind of
it's all right.
our sink's out of commission at the moment.
Let's all go get
No
straws.
sink.
Oh.
Oh, yo, that's fucking nasty,
guys, I
guys.
think I'm gonna.
gross.
It's like
That shit is so gross.
I'm gonna go
it's
add
fucking
to it.
gross.
Yo, this shit's gonna be fucked up if they like make memes of you, bro. Like, what if that shit actually turns into like a viral?
Dude, that would be crazy then.
That's how
like,
Beep blows
Stream
up.
my new song.
He passed out at
Pass
the
out.
DOD interview.
That would be the coolest.
Beep,
blow
are
up
you
story,
okay?
bro.
Was the camera still rolling?
Yeah, no, we really started them back up like 50 seconds ago. Bro, that would be the craziest blow up story. I feel like that would fit you. I feel like
Fucking
however
passing
you
out,
blow
bro.
up is gonna be some random ass
Yeah, I
way.
know. It's not. It's probably not even gonna be through music, bro. It's just gonna be something fucking random.
Yo, talk
that I do.
about talk about the streams, your streams,
What?
like the gaming streams.
Oh, my old Fortnite stream.
Oh yeah, the
This
gaming
dude used to stream
I used to
Fortnite for
stream
like
every day. I streamed like every day for 8 months. Like probably like 7 to 8 hours, 6
What
to
the
8 hours
hell?
a day.
Not
I did a
straight
couple-
Fortnite.
Yeah, I did a couple 24-hour streams. I did a 36-hour stream, cause I did a 24-hour stream and I had the world record. And then fucking FaZe Tfue did like 24 hours. Like he did like something like right above that, and I was like, damn, bro. So I did a 36-hour one.
Bro,
That's bizarre.
what?
Yeah.
Were you getting like views and shit?
Yeah, I was getting views. I was starting to build a community off of gaming, but then I was just like,
Fell off.
it started to get annoying, bro, because fucking, like, I had the chat and shit, and it was just like a PlayStation shit. People who stream, who watch this, like, knows how the PlayStation shit is. Like, I had the voice to fucking text on my shit, and people would just spam emojis, and it'd be like fucking, dude, it'd suck. It suck.
Annoying as shit.
Dude, it sucks. So
It's like when you got Apple headphones and it plays a notification when you're in the middle of a song.
shit.
Bro.
That shit's annoying as shit. That's why I got Apple headphones.
Bro, what the hell though? I did not know you streamed
But
like
I used to
that.
stream a lot, and I daily vlogged for like a year.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Daily
Like, rip
uploading.
straight.
You do like everything because you film music videos too.
Yeah, I used to daily stream. I did daily uploads for gaming. I did daily uploads for vlogs. I just do a lot of shit.
Is your fan base for that completely separate, or do a lot of those people listen to your music now?
A lot of people now listen to my music. Yes. A lot of people moved on from it. A lot of like if I stream here and there, like a good amount of people will come on. Like probably like a good 30 people. And then we'll just be like a vibe. And over time, I usually stream for like 6-7 hours. But
Damn.
once I get back into it, I'm probably gonna get back into it within like the next month. I'm gonna start streaming like every other day for like probably 6-7 hours.
What game are you gonna play?
Fortnite.
You still play Fortnite?
Yeah.
Bro, they're playing
Crazy.
Fortnite right now in the other
Jesus
room.
Christ! I thought Fortnite like died, bro.
I'll be on it
It
with them
did.
sometimes. They got me into
What?
it like last year.
I'm crazy on the
Bro,
sticks.
I didn't even know Fortnite people still be playing it like that.
I play it here and there.
When they were doing that like big World Cup thing, remember that shit? The big World Cup
I
tournament.
think I know what you're talking about.
I made it to the semifinals in that shit. The duo semifinals, because I like sat in my room for fucking months.
Why you sound like you have a video game resume? Like crazy.
Dude, it's crazy. I played video game. I used to do mad shit. Like
Jesus Christ.
just grind. Like I'll say it right now, but I'm not proud of it. I've probably spent like over $6,000 on Fortnite, and I got over 6,000 hours played.
$6,000 on a free
You
game.
should see his yeah, bro. He
My
was showing
locker's
us his,
crazy.
yeah.
I got like every rare. You had to like buy $1,000 phone to get like one of the skins I have, and then you had to
Like
buy an
Galaxy
Xbox.
shit.
You had to buy like a fucking Nintendo Switch to get one of the skins, and it's just like, bro, I used to just like fucking skin hunt.
Outrageous.
From season 1, from like half of season 2 to like all the way to season 10, bro, I got everything.
Yeah, like no life.
Do you think you'll ever like sell your account?
Nah, I've some kid hit me up and he was like, "Yo, let me buy your account." And I was like, "Yo, just throw me a price." He was like, $80. I was like, "Bro, you're fucking tripping." I was like, I'm selling that shit for like $500-$600. Are you kidding me? He
But if
was
you
like,
spent $6,000 on it, why
Kid
wouldn't you
blocked
sell
me.
it for like
I'd probably sell it, for more than that. But
when you're famous? Just be like
Sell it for like
Sell
selling
the
my
account,
Fortnite
yeah.
account.
Jesus.
I could sell the account for like mad money.
That's crazy.
Jesus.
Well, like yeah, I could just sell the account. Be crazy.
Yo, what's going on? It sounds like someone's like falling through the fence.
Fell down the stairs.
I know. I got 2 questions I want to get through because we only have 10 minutes before he has. All you guys have to go back in the session.
Yeah.
But number one, this whole lead project you guys introduced this podcast with talking about.
Oh yeah.
You saying fucking 40 to 60 songs on this shit?
40 songs for the regular, 60 total, including the deluxe.
So what could people expect? Because that's a lot of different shit.
You don't expect anything. Just go into it with an open mind.
How long is that gonna be?
We're aiming for like for the first drop. We're aiming for that to be like an hour and 45.
Jesus Christ.
Because then with that, we're also it's gonna be a lot of content near the end of the year. Because we got the lead tape coming up, and I'm dropping a movie that I've been filming like documenting
A couple years
since like 2021, like the end of 2021. Literally since we started coming to DOD to like now.
Damn.
Like I've been documenting everything.
That's about to be crazy.
So it's gonna be like a 2.5-3 hour movie.
That's crazy.
So it's gonna add on. Then we got the deluxe.
We're working on getting mad shows.
Yeah.
Just anything we can, honestly. Because a lot of artists will take it for granted, but if you're not just going to go play any show or whatever, that's what you got to do to put yourself out there. That's how you're going to get more connects and everything. Even if it's an open mic or something, just go out, see what it's about.
Yeah, facts.
Try to meet some new people.
What are your guys' biggest goals for this year, 2023?
Just getting this tape done. We got a lot of plans.
We have like a whole line of like a timeline day basically of when we're going to drop music. Not like a timeline, but we have like a whole set of projects basically that we want to drop before we drop this big tape.
We probably got like 3 projects because we're planning a session. I know Sully keeps saying we keep talking about it, the 24-hour session, and we're gonna. I don't want to say like it is gonna happen, but we're gonna drop a tape out of like all the songs we make out of that session.
Jesus.
And it's the tape's gonna be called 24 Hours.
So when's the big tape supposed to come out?
You
rough
probably
estimate.
expect that maybe
Like
late August, maybe sometime
Damn.
September.
So right around time.
Yeah,
for
sometime.
fall.
I got a lot of songs to mix.
yeah, it's gonna be a lot of work. A lot of work to do.
Bro. He's dropping more than people's whole catalog with one project.
Dude, Sully's producing like half of the tape and mixing and mastering all of it.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Yeah. It's gonna be
Bro,
crazy.
we've been at work for a while, making beats for it too.
That's all we've been up to really, like past 5 months maybe.
Just working on this tape.
Jesus, bro. That's the golden question, though. I wish we weren't crunched for time so we didn't have to like rush out the last couple questions. But one by one, whoever wants to answer first. Biggest piece of advice. Any creative watching this doesn't know jack shit. They might want to stream. They might want to film a music video. They might want to go start another lead.
Dude,
If you want to do it, go do it. If that's your idea, you should just take it and run with it, honestly. That's what I did.
And don't just stick to like one thing. Like don't like if you're a rapper, don't just stick to doing that stuff. Like obviously like you see like what I do, like I was a streamer, like I make music videos, I do photography, like I do all the promotion, I make like visualizers and everything. So it's just like doing different stuff. Like the more you learn, like honestly, like the less money you have to spend for someone to do it. Like, cause if you know how to do it,
You'll just be
then
doing
it's
it
just
yourself.
you're spending the money to do it, but you're not spending the money to do it plus for someone to do it for you. You know? So it's just learning how to do everything and just like staying on top of everything. It's the main thing.
Valid.
You have an idea, just go for it, basically.
Valid. You got anything you want to say? All right.
I don't think so, man. Go just peep all the music that we're about to drop. Put in a lot of hours into this. I will also say, too, I think everyone should check out their merch site.
Oh, yeah.
I got their shirt on right now. I think was it the 4th year anniversary?
Yeah,
shirt?
the
That's a
4-year
4-year
anniversary. And then
Just fine, but bro, you guys drop new clothes probably every 3-4
Every few
months.
months,
Yeah,
every
Maybe
few
2 to
months.
4
and it's
months.
actually always fire shit. There's a lot
always
of
new
variety
merch.
too. It's not just like one thing. You guys
Always
have
new
stuff
merch,
coming
always
out.
something for different crowd.
It's always different shit. We try to aim for just mad different designs. We don't try to stick to like, one basic design. Like you see the design on your shirt and then you just see the design on your
Yeah.
shirt. And then you
He's got it too.
It's like different designs on everything, and you see the design on the phone case. It's just like we don't just like come up with a design and then just like slap it on multiple things and then call it a day. It's like we try to like make like But you
bunch
know,
of different.
the sweatshirt has an original design, and then like the shirts have an original design. Like everything that we drop has like an original design on it. But like it's still the design. It's just not like, you get what I'm saying?
Nah, I love that. How's the thing? It does encapsulate like lead, and I feel like you guys' whole brand though.
You just gotta keep
As a
moving.
theme.
You gotta come up with new ideas. You don't want to always stick with like, you got the logos on the front of your shirt. You got the word that says LEDTheCollective. You got the LED inside of the world. You just gotta try to switch it up.
Let the collective.
Put out a variety of colors too.
I'm not used to this podcast, bro. I keep
I
fighting the
That's
mic.
why I keep my hands in my pocket, bro. I always been doing it. But thank you guys for coming on today, bro.
Of course, it's an honor.
Thank y'all. Sorry, beep, that unfortunate incident
crazy.
had to occur.
Yeah,
That was
you
pretty
died real
crazy.
quick, turned
You
into a
survived,
boomerang.
though. That you survived. Thank God we weren't in an ambulance right now and actually
I
got
know.
to finish it.
I felt like I was gonna draw. I'd be like, yo. They'd be like, anybody want to come on? I'd be like, yo, Gabe, grab the podcast. How about it? I'd be in the ambulance, like half dead.
So what do you feel like right now, people?
Lead. I'll be like, so where did you bring the studio?
Tag them.
Like, we still got 3 hours of.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
bro. Let me get a dab.
That'd be the main priority. You know, you see the videos of people like smoking in the hospital and shit. Like that's like me, bro. Like if I'm ever like stuck in the hospital for a long period of time, I
Bro,
cannot
somebody
go
better
without
bring me
one.
my fucking dabs, bro. If I'm stuck in the hospital.
Like close the like fucking slide that curtain shut and like let me fucking take
open
my
the
dab
window
real
or
quick,
some
bro.
shit.
Bro. Jesus Christ, yo.
Bring a blunt up there. Or
It'd
something.
be like a thing like blow through the oxygen hose and then like put it back on.
You're infecting others. No, I'm just kidding. I shouldn't.
Jesus
Crazy dab.
It's really not that
Oh
bad.
my God. Both of you guys tag yourself. Tag LED. Also, where people could find like what the streaming service names are.
We're gonna
So-
tag everybody, even do over don't. We'll tag you guys' website and everything.
Yeah, it's everything. Led the Collective, you know, everyone in Led, check them all out. LEDTheCollection.com. Led the Collective on all parts. It's nothing different.
Nothing new.
Expect the unexpected.
Same shit.
Then your guys' personals too, for everyone watching this.
You could just hit me at Def Rocco on any platform, any streaming platform.
You can hit me at Low Beep on any streaming platform, but just to keep it quick, it's probably gonna be Beep soon. So like, just like switch it up during the podcast, you know. It's gonna be Beep.
It's
so
dropping next week, so unless next week you're gonna change your name.
dropping next week. Yeah, but you know, in case people come by in the future, they try to look up Low Beep and that's not my name. You know, Lil Peep pops up.
Oh my God.
Shit's a whole nother story.
Bro, thank y'all for coming on again.
Of
bro.
course, thank you for
Of course,
having
bro.
us.
Thanks for having us.
Y'all go stream their music. Check out their Instagram. Check out all their personals. They got a lot of members, so I'm sure
Let
you
the
guys.
collective.
If you don't like all of them, I'm sure you guys will like somebody. You'll be able to find
There's
somebody.
gonna be somebody
for
in there,
everyone.
bro.
Yeah, there gotta be somebody. But thank you guys for coming on again. Check out their merch
course.
store too. Also, like I've been saying, fucking smash that like button. Subscribe if you weren't already.
Smash that like button. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed this
Yeah.
video.
All the corny shit, bro. Fuck that corny shit. Toodaloo,
So we sound like all those
motherfucker.
guys.
It's crazy how I see the people around me, they are getting old. They growing up, they growing fast, and we all wonder the same question what the future holds. We all doing different bullshit just to reach the same goal.